everyone, welcome back. It's so good to see you on this lovely Sunday afternoon. It is afternoon for me, quite late really, but I thought I would come on and share a quick little video with you today. Gosh, I was zooming down the road back from the post office, delivering everybody's parcels, ahead of tomorrow, where I normally go on a Monday morning. But I wanted to get that done so that I had a full day where I could craft tomorrow. So I was thinking what I could come up with. So at the last minute, I thought, okay, this is it. So I'm going to share it with you today. Right, so I've got my little signature here. We did this project last time, and I'm going to show you what we're going to put onto our first page of the signature here. All right, so I'm going to just put that to the side next to me there and share with you. I have made one and we're going to make one together for the other signature. So this is what I've done. All right, so it's just a little pocket. The only difference is it's got a bit of a vellum window there. You could create that using tracing paper, vellum, or even the little windows that come in an envelope. So I put one on the side here. Now this envelope was actually the inspiration for what I was doing today, but I was gifted this very fortunately from a lovely lady in the US. We don't get such big windows, but I had an idea of what to do with it based on this, and then I thought, no, I'll keep this now for something else because now I can make as many of these as I like, and so can you. So that's what I've done. So we have a little branding going on there. Not really, I just made it like a little tab. We've got our window here, we've got the vellum there, and I've just put in one of the pieces of ephemera into the pocket at the top. As you can see, it's made from a book page, so we all have loads of those, and that's going to fit very nicely into my journal page just over there. How cute is that? All right, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to make. So let's get to it. So let's put that over there. Now what do you need? You need a book page, just one for one pocket or two for two. Now I'm going to make two of these. I've made one already. We're going to make one together now. So really not difficult at all. All right, so one of these is going to make two. That's the truth of it. And then I have grabbed a piece of ephemera, so a card to go into this. I've just added this from my Spring Splendor ephemera and sentiments kit. I have added on a tab which comes from the add-on kit, I think. You can put any tab on you like. You don't need to do that. I've got a ribbon and I've stuck it onto my lace background paper and stitched around it. So that's my card I'm going to use. I am using a piece of vellum, and I'll show you now. Your book page, as I said, I've got a little bit of ribbon just to make the tab effect, a little sentiment, 3 little die cuts, a yellow, a green, and a little bit of greenery. I've got one of these daisy trims and one of the fussy cuts from one of the background pages from the journal pages, and then a few bits of scraps. Always great for scraps, and this is no different. All right, so we're going to transform them. So the first thing you want to do is grab your ruler. You want to fold this in half. So half. I'm trying to see where half is. That's right. Okay. And then I'm going to tear it in half. Now, any book's page size will do, so I'm not really going to worry with measurements. You'll get different sizes depending on the book pages that you have. Now, I just want to make sure that I did actually get that in half. It doesn't look like it, and that's the problem when you can't get your head around the camera. Right, so I've torn it in half. We'll keep that one for another one. These are great to make as a mass make. Even if it's just the base. All right, so you can make loads of these with your scraps, or even just the base, as I said, and have them on hand. Great mass make. Okay, so what you want to do now, you want to take your bone folder, you want a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to fold this up. Now I'm folding it up about 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch is just short of no, it's 1.2 centimeters. All right, so we've done that. We're going to do that on the side here as well. So probably 3/4 of an inch. There or thereabouts. And whatever you do here, all right? So it doesn't matter that there's a little bit of a rough edge. Don't worry about that too much. There we go. Okay. So we've got that there, we've got that folded there, and we've got that folded there. Now, what I want you to do is take your scissors. I'm going to draw this with a pencil just so that you can see. Now, you'll see we've got from that fold line going that way and the fold line going that way. That's the point in the middle where they meet. All right, what I want you to do with your scissors is diagonally 45 degrees if you've got a protractor. No, it doesn't need to happen. Right, you just want to draw a pencil. I'm drawing in pencil, but you cut, this is your cut line. I'm drawing at an angle to that point there and the same angle away, all right, just to make a sort of a pocket. Same there and same away. Okay, that's all. That's just so that you can see what I'm doing. Right, so you want to just take your scissors and go to the point and away on both sides. It's easy as that. I'll think if I can craft these into something. You never know. Right, so we've got this fold line there, there, and there. Okay, now it doesn't matter if they're a bit different in width. We're going to remedy that. Now you want a piece of vellum that's going to fit underneath this lot. You want to just make sure it meets with the top there, so that's important. And as long as these bits are able to fold over each edge, it's going to be good to go. All right, so all we want to do is, you can take a paper clip or anything you have. I just want to make sure it doesn't move, because I did find that that was a bit of a thing when I made the last one. But if you've got paper clips to keep it in place, vellum's quite a slippy character, so I'm just doing that. Oh, my hand smells so nice. I've got this lovely hand cream on. It smells like Freesia's. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Right, I'm going to just put some glue close to the edge of the vellum. I'm using my art glitter glue here. And then I'm going to put it on the edge here, go down a bit, but I just wanted to make sure it was going to get enough glue on the edge there. Right, so we've got that, and now you can go and fold this over. There we go. I'm not messing with this. Doesn't want to play game. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Okay, so with this one, you want to put a little bit of glue just on the edge here, and again on there. Right, so let's fold that over. And then the same there. A little bit on the top, a little bit on that edge. There we go. And fold that over. Simple as that. All right, we can take these clips on, and now you can see it meets up perfectly. So we've got the base. Now you could roll these off, as I said, loads of them. Have it all ready. Now what I want to do is, I've got some scrappy bits here, and I'm just going to take, that's pink. I'm going to go with yellows and greens because I did pink before, and I am going to just, I'm going to get this stuck down on this side. Yeah, now decide first of all which side you want this if you're putting this on, because that needs to be on the edge rather than like there. I mean, it makes no difference, but just make sure you make space for that. Right, so I think I need to just chop a piece off this, I think. These are, let's see, this is about 1 inch wide, so 2.5 centimeters. And I'm going to just take my pencil, I'll start at the top there, and I'm going to just cut that off. So I just marked where the edge of the page is. There we go. Right, as I said, a great idea for scraps, and I think I need to put this on the lists of to-dos definitely. I wanted to grab that glue, but I'm not trusting it, so we're going with this one. Right, and this is quicker. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a little bit of a relaxation. I was a very busy bee this weekend again. Thoroughly enjoying all the videos from the collaboration. If you haven't seen or heard about it, where have you been? But yes, we've had some lovely ones. I've just finished watching Rach and Bella's lovely one where Rach did something to do with steampunk, and she's got her freebies and everything. Go and take a look at that. I love that, Rach, really lovely. And of course, we've had some lovely people doing videos this week. You've had Gail, you've had Wendy, you've had quite a few people, and of course I did mine as well. So you know, there's lots to keep you busy. Oops. I'm glad I'm using the art glitter glue, because I've suddenly just realized that I wanted to put the yellow bit underneath here. So thank goodness it's forgiving this little bit. So I've got a little bit of the yellow background. I'm not going to do the sides, just the top and the bottom. And I want to get that underneath there. So let's just gauge it. Right. Is that going to be enough? I think so, right there. Okay, I can get this on now. Oh, I like the green underneath as well. That would have worked just as perfectly. Now, these are going a little bit over the edge of the paper, but that's all right. You know, we are just getting it all, you know, collaged. So it doesn't matter that it's a bit wider than the paper. This is just to keep the vellum in place. And that's what it's done. Now this bit here, I'm going to just see how much of this I need. Gosh, that was cutting it fine. But that was the size of the scrappy bit. But that's okay. It's all right. It's going to work. I hope I've got this straight. Looking for my 90-degree angle there. Right, and a little bit of inking. As I said, I'm keeping the ink fairly subdued with this because it's a very soft colours in here. And then I'm going to stick that over there, and we're almost done. How quick is this? You could roll these off for any theme, and I think they look adorable. Right, great one to do, especially the base when you're watching the telly. Get them all folded and cut out, and then you know you can go and stick all the vellum in. Save those mailers, because this bit here would make a great use for this if you don't have vellum, you know, and that's for free. Right, we've got that there, so that's looking fabulous. I'm loving that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out my art glitter glue because I need it for the next step. But what I'm going to show you, what I want to do is I want to get down my little die cuts. So I've chosen the two colors here. I'm going to just layer these over here and over here. Don't worry if they're going a little bit into the window, that's all right. And then I will take this little greenery bit and I will get that one laid up over there. All right, okay, I'll see you. So I fixed the glue, just needed a bit of a sort out there, but all good. I'm going to just get this one stuck down over there. I like the yellow and the green, I really do. I'm going to just cut off those little bits that are exceeding a little bit too far over there. And then the little greenery bit, I want to get it sort of over onto the window like that. I quite like that effect. All right, so now we want to take our little tab. I'm going to use my mucky, this is a good time to clean it off, a bit of my fabric tack here. So I'm just lining that up. So I've just double folded that, and then I'm going to put a little bit of that just on that side. And as I said, I'm going to stick it just over here. There we go. Give it a pinch. Good. And then I've got my little daisy. Just giving him a little trim. And then I'm going to put some, there are right and wrong sizes to the daisy. Sides, I should say, not sizes. Right, so we've got that there. I'm going to stick that just over there. Perfect. got my other little daisy. This is fussy cut from the page with this and these pages on the polka dot background. So I'm going to just get some of this on there. You can use whatever theme and elements you are working with, so that's always good. All right, I'm going to just tuck that over here. There we go. And then it's just my little sentiment. Spring will come and so will happiness. Hold on, life will get warmer. Anita Krisen. Love that. You could put a little bit of fabric under here. I did think that. But I'm going to just put that, I think, over there. There we go. So I've got a little bit of balance on that side. And that's all there is to it. How amazing is that? Gosh, you can make loads. Right, so there's our little card. That's going in there. There we go. There's our two little goodies. I will stick them into the book. And that'll be our little project for today. I just want to move that one a little bit over like that. So quick and easy, guys. Go and give it a go. I know you want to, and it's going to look amazing in any theme and any style. Don't forget to check out Rach and Bella's collaboration for April, all about show your style. It's a lot of fun. And thank you so much for watching and for all the amazing support and all the compliments. I'm going to go catch up on answering some of those now. So I'll see you next week. Have a lovely remainder of the weekend. The weather is looking like it's going to improve, so that's good. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.